Hi, and welcome to the setup video of the LDAP Advanced Sync plugin.
Before we jump into the configuration, there's just one prerequisite. Make sure the LDAP Internet Login plugin is installed and configured. All right, let's get started.
The LDAP Sync configuration section allows you to set up LDAP to WordPress Sync and WordPress to LDAP Sync.
Let's start with LDAP to WordPress Sync.
Here, enable the switch to use the search base and filter that you've already configured in the LDAP Active Directory Login plugin. If you don't want to use the existing setup, you can also select new search bases for fetching users. Next, enter the search filter and the username attribute. The username attribute will be used as the WordPress username when creating new users.
Now, if you want to unsync WordPress users that are not in LDAP, enable this switch. You can choose to either delete those users from WordPress or just change their roles. Once you're done, click on Save, and you'll see a success message confirming your settings. Now let's move on to WordPress to LDAP Sync. Here, select the user base where new users should be created or updated. Enter the distinguished name of the groups where new WordPress users will be added. You can also enable a few sync options in here. Add users in LDAP when they registered in WordPress, delete users in LDAP when deleted in WordPress, update password in LDAP when reset in WordPress, update profiles in LDAP when updated in WordPress, and add or remove users from LDAP groups when their role changes in WordPress.
Click Save once you've configured everything.
Next, click on the Profile Picture Mapping tab. Here, enter the profile picture attribute name.
Enable the switch for profile picture mapping, and if you're using WordPress, enable the WordPress profile picture mapping as well.
Once you're done, click Save Configuration. To test this setup, simply enter a username and click on Test Configuration. Now, click here to configure the Schedule User Sync. You'll see two options here, LDAP to WordPress Sync and WordPress to LDAP Sync. Under LDAP to WordPress Sync, enable the Schedule Sync option. Choose how often you'd like it to run, hourly, daily, or twice daily. Or, if you'd like, you can just click the Sync Now button to run it immediately. Now, under WordPress to LDAP Sync, select the users you want to sync and click Sync Users. Finally, let's take a look at the Sync Reports tab. There are two sections here, LDAP to WordPress Sync Reports and WordPress to LDAP Sync Reports. In this section, you can enable scheduled periodic report cleanup and choose whether the reports should be cleaned weekly, monthly, or yearly. You'll also see the list of users along with their sync status. Now click here to switch to WordPress to LDAP Sync Reports. You can enable Scheduled Periodic Report Cleanup and choose whether the reports should be cleaned weekly, monthly, or yearly. You'll also see the list of users along with their sync status. And that's it. Thank you for watching. For more information, visit us at miniorange.com or contact us at LDAP support at 𝗟𝗵𝗿.com.